right before the stream started, so please let me know if there's any weird stuff with audio. So for those that don't know, my name is Eric Musco. I'm the community manager, and I'm joined by
Toby McCall.
You want to tell me your title?
I'm a designer. I design things.
It's a good person to have.
Yeah.
You may have even had a hand in designing some of the stuff we're going to show today.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You guys may remember, you joined me for, which stream were you on for?
We did the Zerka Flashpoint, and then we did we did decorations when we first started.
Right. Because we were going to set up a bunch of decorative pillows behind us for the stream. Toby and I are always determined to do very elaborate startups for the streams.
I enjoy that a great deal, and I do believe that some nice curtains or something, decorative cloth.
Some drapery, perhaps.
Something would be really nice.
That'd be good. So, you guys aren't here to listen to us talk about decorating the wall behind us. So what are we going to talk about today? So we're going to talk about two things, primarily. That is, Togruta is going to be a playable species.
Yay.
And the Yavin Stronghold.
Oh, yeah.
Which... I'm not kidding. I have not done a walkthrough or seen the Yavin Stronghold till this morning when we were doing like a walkthrough what we were going to show on the stream, and I can't repeat many of the words that I said this morning while we were walking through it, but it's good.
It's beautiful. Good. Yeah. It really is.
And as someone pointed out, too bad Musco's decorating sucks. I will not be decorating anything today because we want to make Yavin look good, not terrible. So Toby will be handling that.
We just need a rug to tie the room together.
So as you guys know, a big thing for us this year especially is, we're really diving down and getting big into story in the Old Republic and going back to the roots that we have. And a lot of that comes with really being able to live the fantasy you guys want to live in Star Wars The Old Republic. And so certainly that comes with what I think unquestionably is probably the most requested species that we had, which was playing Togruta. And then I don't know that we had a Yavin Stronghold that highly requested. I know that there was plenty of people who certainly wanted it, but I guarantee they will be after they see it.
We had so many requests for different things. You know, we hear a lot of things, and I think we chose Yavin because we were really excited when Yavin came out, and we love the planet. It's so beautiful, so iconic, and then we wanted to give all the classes a place where they could develop their own environment, and this is a really different environment than the other strongholds we've developed so far.
And for a lot of different reasons and more than just appearance. But I don't want to spoil anything. We'll get to that in a second. So I know that one of the things that you're going to have a lot of questions about is just a bunch of the real specifics, and we'll kind of get into the nitty-gritty stuff as we go through it. So again, the plan is the stream's going to run, it's 4 o'clock, a little after 4 o'clock here in Austin right now. It's going to run for about an hour. I say about because basically we're going to run you through some Togruta, we're going to show it to you a little bit, we're going to run through Yavin, which is big, there's a lot to run through. We'll do some decorating, give you guys that, answer some questions. If it doesn't take a full hour or it takes more than an hour, then we'll just get to that point. I'm not going to bother you guys with, I almost said here on a Friday afternoon. It's not Friday. It is definitely not Friday.
Leave it hard enough.
Yeah, definitely not Friday.
Leave it hard enough.
So, but I don't think you guys want to hear me talking anymore. I think I'm going to hand it over to you, Toby. You want to take the reins and show the people some stuff?
Yeah, well, let's first show them the Togruta. I think they really want to.
Can I just say, definitely the most oftenly misspelled and mispronounced species.
It is very
difficult. It is not Tortuga.
It's not.
Or Togruta.
It is not tortilla.
Or tortilla. It is not tortilla. That. Also delicious, though. Have to get our note of food in on this stream. This. But it is now
Togruta.
Now I almost said Tortuga.
The R is after, not before. Yeah. Okay.
It is Togruta.
So here we go. And this is our Togruta. She's so beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. So this is still early on, and we've got continued work to go, but we'll have a lot of customization options that you're used to with other player species in our game. So you'll be able to really customize your character to look the way you want, and we're still working on it, but we're super excited about it. I hope you guys are too.
Yeah, so one of the things that I know that I saw a couple of requests for, I was watching the forums as we had announced that we were going to be doing the stream, is a bunch of people wanted to see a male Togruta. So one of the things that, get right out of the gates, we are actively working on Togruta literally as we speak. There's people back working on them right now.
Yeah, top men are working.
Top men and women working.
Men and women
are absolutely working on Togruta right now. So we wanted to make sure we had something in a really good state to show you. That's why we're showing you the female Togruta. There will of course be male Togruta. We're not going to show them to you today, and we're not going to show you much else with Togruta. We're not going to show you color variations, any of that stuff. We'll show you potentially. Actually, maybe when we get in, we'll show it to them a little bit later on.
I'm sure I'll have another stream for it.
Yeah, we could do another stream and show you a little bit more of those options. As a note, because I know I saw a lot of people asking, I'll be completely. We'll tell you exactly where the status is right now. So I know a lot of people have been curious when they were going to get their hands on Togruta. So as of right now, our plan is we would love to and want to get Togruta into Game Update 3.3. That's 100% our plan. It is possible, because again we are still actively working on it, that it could slip outside of that. But that's our plan right now. And as soon as we have confirmation one way or the other, we'll let you know. But at least for now, the plan is 3.3 Togruta. And we'll definitely, like I said, we'll give you more details on that. We'll show you some more stuff as we have it. But you'll be able to watch the awesome Togruta, because he'll be running around the Yavin Stronghold in Togruta the whole time as well.
Let's take a look at the Yavin Stronghold.
Yeah, so actually, before I let you run around, I know one of the other questions that came up quite a bit was pricing on the Togruta.
Yeah, okay. So right now it's going to be similar to what we have with other species in the game. We're still working on the individual pricing, but that's our goal, that's our aim.
Yeah, and again, so the one thing I'll caveat, as I always do in these streams, the reason we're not giving specific numbers is because we're still working out exactly what they'll be. Everything that you're seeing is, of course, completely tentative to change. So you can, as Toby said, you can say it'll be around similar prices to what other species have pulled in. But I saw people asking to draw weapons. Good
look
on
at that.
you.
That's instinct, man.
Let me tell you why I love having Toby on the streams, because every time that he's here, he always does stuff that he's not even reading chat that you guys are asking to do. Like when we did Strongholds, you sat in a chair, which was like blew everybody's mind when you did it. So it was
I do what I can.
It was good.
Do what I can.
It was very good.
Okay, let's take a look at the Yavin Stronghold, guys.
Yeah.
So the Yavin Stronghold is on par with the size of Tatooine. It's really big. But as you can see, the environment is a daytime environment. It's nice and bright. It's got great ambient sound. Our audio team has done a fantastic job with this environment. I just love being here.
Yeah.
Which
I'm seeing some notes from the chat that the stream is jumping. I can see it jumping on our side. The game is actually running perfectly fine. It's the stream that seems to be doing it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to restart the stream really quick, which should hopefully clear that up again. It's not actually anything running on our side. It seems to be the OBS that's lagging.
Don't cross the stream.
Don't cross the stream. We'll attempt to not cross the stream. So we'll be right back. On with OBS just wanted to crash on us a bunch, but I think we got it. Hopefully that will stay that way.
The Togruta is so hotness.
Yeah.
That it just
it couldn't handle it. Here, let me move the camera. The camera's a little big still. Let me fix that real quick, because they want to see the Togruta and the Stronghold, not our faces. They are good faces, but okay, it's good.
They're good faces.
Okay. I see it jumping a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't start
Let's get in here.
going down that path again.
So
thank you guys all for being patient with us.
Thanks.
Hopefully it doesn't start getting all crazy pants again. If it goes, what'll probably happen while I can't talk to you is if it starts going real bad and it crashes again, we'll probably postpone the stream till tomorrow, just so we can figure out why for some reason OBS just doesn't want to work with. I don't know if it's something weird since we're on a dev shard right now that it's just doing something strange, but yeah. So thank you guys for being patient. Toby.
Here we go. So as you guys can see, there are plenty of hook opportunities in the Yavin Stronghold. We've really tried to take advantage of the open spaces that we have in the Yavin set, and our wonderful artist John Morris has done excellent work to create these spaces for us here. So plenty of opportunities to decorate. Nice open spaces, big area here. So you're going to have a lot of fun decorating in here. I really appreciate the sculptures that we have here, so I like to put a lot of these gnarly skull altars in here. I can make it nice and Sithy. Yeah. So all kinds of cool opportunities to play with some of the decorations you guys have collected so far. Maybe you like to collect banners, so these are good places for banners and artwork here. Maybe these are all the houses you've helped to destroy.
Zippity Zippy says it's so best. So much room for activities.
And there's so many rooms.
So much room for activities.
Yeah.
In fact, there's multiple rooms for activities.
That's a good point. We have multiple rooms. So this is your first main room here, and you get this with the purchase is what we're thinking, that this becomes your like an initial space that you can come in and decorate here.
Can I just point out, by the way, you've decorated this one room better than I've decorated anything ever this quickly.
Lots of decorations outside here too, which is something new that we've been playing around with, so you're going to have some outside opportunities to decorate here. We also have some side rooms. These things are just amazing here. Got a little side basement room. Big centerpiece hook. We have about 16 centerpiece hooks in this stronghold.
That's right.
So you have plenty of opportunity to put your big collection items that you've been gathering from your ops or flashpoints, maybe some cartel market stuff you've been gathering. Plenty of opportunity for that. Nice balcony that you can come out here and explore. Maybe there's stuff out here for you to explore and see and interact with. I don't know. There might be. Who knows what happens?
There could be.
When you click on things. So plenty of opportunity for that.
Yeah.
And then we'll hide these hooks real quick and let's pop over here.
Yeah. So I saw someone I saw someone bringing up 3.3 on PTS. We'll talk about that at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We'll explain to you guys the PTS stuff.
Now this is just amazing work by our VFX artist Brad Lewis, John Morris. This is just amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I love this room. It feels so nice. Great waterfall here, and we have lots of hook opportunities for you guys here as well.
It is probably worth noting as well, because you brought up the centerpiece hooks. I won't actually. I'll wait till you get outside to talk about the Starship hooks, because that's a question that I saw a couple times on the forums as well. So
yeah, we can definitely take a look at that. Let me see here. Let's do some cool furniture. Maybe you want to have just a little. Maybe you just want to have a little barbecue out here, and you can just hang out with your buddies by the waterfall.
I'll be right back. While you're decorating, I'll be right back.
Do that, yeah. So I love this room. This is just beautiful here. Then we'll take you out the inside here. So these rooms will be available for purchase, as will the stairwell. So this is kind of like what you've seen in some of the other strongholds we have. Purchase a different stairwell for different additional decoration areas. So lots of decoration hooks on the stairwell down to the temple basement. Nice little Yavin reference there. This is just a beautiful space. Lots of ceiling hook opportunities. Another balcony out here next to this gorgeous waterfall.
Was that many rooms for activities?
Many rooms for activities.
Yeah.
And the environment is it's so nice and calm and peaceful. It's beautiful. I love spending time in here. I can't wait to spend time decorating in here too.
So question similar to the Togruta question that I've seen come up is what is the cost going to be for the stronghold?
Well, again, we're looking at the costs that we have for similar to like Tatooine and Arshada. So it's going to be in that range. We're still working on that, but it's going to be something that's similar to that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
So this is another unlocked area here for the stairwell. This will give you more opportunities for decoration along the stairwell, leading up to the balcony, and I just love this. So if you remember coming in earlier, this is the top area where we can now decorate even more along these walls. It's just beautiful. And I love being able to see down to the decorations that I've placed before. I can imagine maybe my buddies are in here with me, we're hanging out. I think this will be a lot of fun. So great opportunity for decorating here. As you can see, just tons of hooks for you to play with. And remember, all these hooks can be changed. We have layouts that you can go in and modify to make these decorations anything that you want. Your stronghold is going to be unique to you. So we can apply these layouts, and then you can set up different decorations for every one of these hooks.
Right.
Yeah, and really just make your stronghold unique. And then once you get up here,
or terrible if you're me.
or terrible, whatever you want to do. Everyone can play the game their way. This is going to be another unlock area. Once you unlock this outside area, you get the big bridge and the exterior, the temple grounds. Another look at this beautiful waterfall here. We were just down beneath here a moment ago.
I do believe that this is the waterfall that you guys would have seen in the screenshot that we showed during Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, okay, yeah. These are some great waterfalls that our artists have been working on, and they're just beautiful. We've got such talent in our art department here. One of the things I want to point out here is that you'll have multiple opportunities for using your centerpiece. Again, we have like 16 of these. We have 2 Starship hooks. Let me show you something that's unique about this, and I'll show you the Starship hooks too. You've already decorated the inside. You've already unlocked all those rooms, and now you've unlocked this bridge area, but it's not over.
That's not over yet?
Wait.
Tell me.
There's more.
Is there more?
There's more. Here's where it is. So what we've done here.
Can I just preface by saying that I think this is the part earlier this morning where I started using 4-letter words I was pretty stoked when I saw this. To say that these guys have gone above and beyond with designing this stronghold is an understatement. To be honest, we're not even going to tell you a lot of it on this stream.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait till you're in it yourself.
We're going to let you get explore.
We're going to let you discover it, yeah.
You're on top of the temple, guys. You're on top of the temple. Now you can decorate and place decorations on top of the temple here so you can see them on your approach. This is where we started. You can see there's the Starship Hook. This is where you come into the stronghold. So now you have additional space to make your stronghold temple look unique. Your unique stronghold.
Right.
Now, I don't know how to get up here. There's no stairs up here, but maybe...
That thing looks interactive. Yeah, it looks like you can interact with that.
That's interactive.
You should try that.
Yeah. Oh, so I can't do it while I'm in my edit mode. That's okay. But I'll just jump right up there. Oh, yeah. Now I can go back into edit mode. And I have more decorating opportunities up here.
I felt myself smirk when you did that, I want you to know.
A little bit, yeah. You know what I think needs to go right here is the grand statue of Revan.
Yeah.
So maybe we can put a little grand statue of Revan right there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now you can
see. Imagine you'll see that all the way from the ship landing.
You're going to be able to see that from the entry point. So everyone's going to see that your stronghold is decorated uniquely to you. Oh, look at that! It's so good. It's so Revan. So good.
So one of the questions that I've seen a couple times that's come up, and we talk. I know I definitely talked to these guys ahead of the stream to make sure that I had the answer to this question. When the Yavin 4 Stronghold comes out, the limit of 4 strongholds will still be in place.
Yes.
So you will need to deactivate one of your existing strongholds if you intend to get the Yavin Stronghold. Because I know that when we had initially launched strongholds, we had said that it's something we would test in the future and see if we had the ability to extend it. Unfortunately, we can't. It didn't work as we wanted. So it will still be a limit of 4 strongholds. But you can rocket jump up onto this one.
Yeah. So rocket jump. I mean, that really makes everything okay.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I just want to rocket jump everywhere.
That's okay. So yeah, we got great opportunities for you to explore and make new decoration combinations up there. Tons of centerpiece options here on this bridge. And I just love this vista that we have out here. Like I said, who knows what is out there be involved with.
Yeah.
Who knows? And then further out into the temple grounds, we have 2 more areas that you can unlock, 2 more temples that you can unlock. We're not going to show you those today. We're going to leave those to be a little bit of a mystery. Centerpiece hooks inside there. More opportunity to decorate vertically on top of here. All kinds of stuff you can place.
What I think you guys did a really great job of this time is really giving people the opportunity. You can decorate the exteriors as well, which is something. I mean, it existed in parts in some of the other strongholds, but here it really is like you just decorating everything.
Exactly. I think that's what we liked about Tatooine a lot is that you could decorating the exterior, and we wanted to really give you more opportunities to do that where we could here in Yavin. So you see that, maybe your pets are going here. Maybe place some personnel to keep guards.
Some red mining lights, perhaps, because they should clearly be everywhere in every stronghold.
That's right. Got to have as many mining lights, minefields as you can. Look at these centerpiece hooks. They're everywhere. And again, you can always break these down into different combinations so that you can make the most of those areas that you want to. Yeah. So big, beautiful exterior area here. You can see some little elements that we've added back here. We have an additional Starship Hook that we're going to give you back here when you unlock this temple grounds area. Some beautiful waterfalls, some more vistas for you to hang out with your friends. Lots of stuff to explore and see out here. And we're going to kind of leave it at that, I believe. Yeah.
We are. Like I said, without specifically not going to tell you any of it, but there's definitely more to this stronghold than there is in any existing stronghold, and we don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. We want to make sure that you can explore it and find it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Someone asked me, should I ask the interesting question that someone asked on the forum that I asked you earlier, based on the screenshot? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So someone asked on the forums earlier, they said, when I saw the screenshots, I was wondering, is there a secret cave hidden behind the waterfall? Because if there isn't, there clearly should be. But I mean, if it was a secret cave...
It wouldn't necessarily be...
We couldn't tell you, because that wouldn't be a secret. That wouldn't be a secret cave then.
Yeah. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not obliged to say that, yeah.
We wouldn't know. They don't tell us. They don't tell us these kind of things.
It's not my pay grade, man.
No, they don't tell us those kind of things.
Those decisions are high-level decisions. What other questions do we have?
So some of the questions that I've seen, let me run through a couple of things, because I've seen a couple of different questions kind of all over the place, and I can kind of wrap a couple of them into a couple of things. I've seen questions about things outside of the Togruta and Yavin, specifically like PvP, PvE type stuff. So if anyone hasn't seen it, and Tate, if you're back there listening, if you could throw a link in, there's a lot of PvP changes coming in Game Update 3.3. So Alex Modney wrote a great blog. We did a great interview with Bad Feeling Podcast talking about a lot of that stuff. So that's coming in 3.3. I should mention, I should back up a second. The plan right now, again, Togruta, hopefully going to come in 3.3. That's where we're targeting. That is our goal. Mm-hmm. Again, not locked in stone at all. Very possible it could slip out of there, but we really do want to get it in 3.3. We'll confirm as soon as we know that for sure. Yavin 4 Stronghold is coming in Game Update 3.3. Good to go. Mm-hmm. As you can see, walking around, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think.
It's pretty good.
I'm super stoked for it to come out. We have the PvP changes coming. Again, Tate can link the blog, which I see it, so you guys can go read some of that stuff. We have seen some questions about 3.3 PTS. So 3.3 is going to be going on PTS tomorrow, is the plan right now. But as a note, Togruta, obviously, since it's still being worked on, is not going to be there. And we are not going to be putting the Yavin 4 Stronghold on PTS either. So really what we're looking for with the testing that we get back from 3.3 PTS is going to be testing a lot of those class changes and PvP changes and stuff that are a part of 3.3. And again, that should be sometime tomorrow. Tate will be posting messaging and stuff. I believe Tate's actually going to be posting the patch notes for 3.3 PTS either later today or tomorrow morning as well, so that you guys can
tell them when 3.3 is coming.
And of course, forget about when it's going to be on PTS. When you get your hands on it, will be July 21st is the plan right now. Again, always subject to change, but right now we're targeting July 21st for the launch of Game Update 3.3, which right now will be the PvP changes, the Yavin 4 Stronghold, and hopefully, most likely as well, the Togruta. So.
The lovely Togruta.
Lovely. Someone had asked earlier if you could show a close-up on the face again, because they can only see it from your bottom UI.
Oh,
if you could
okay.
show your beautiful, beautiful Togruta face.
Let's get into a nice sunlit position here, and I'll turn the camera back around. Oh, there we go.
So good.
It's so good. I just turned it around. So, yeah, remember, guys, that, this is still in development right now, and so options and, different choices and stuff will be available. We just don't have all those in quite yet. We're still working on that. But you will be able to customize your species Togruta just like you would any other species that we have.
Right. And we'll talk more about what those customization options are and all that stuff down the line once we get it a little bit more locked in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all a big fan of the species too. We're all excited about it, so we're definitely working hard to make it special.
Absolutely. Do you want to maybe throw some decorating in? Sprinkle in some decorating, give some people a little bit more time walking around the stronghold.
Let's just do some You know what I really like are these. Where is that cage?
How many total hooks in the stronghold?
Oh my goodness! I
A
don't even know.
whole lot of numbers.
Yeah, I really honestly don't. I don't know that. We could probably find that out.
Yeah,
I could grab
yeah.
that.
We could try to find that number for you guys for after
There's
the stream.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen from him walking around, especially again, they're huge rooms interior, and then you can also decorate the exterior of rooms as well. Like there's a lot.
Yeah, and we'll be making new decorations that that can complement this stronghold as well as other strongholds. We're definitely keeping that in mind. So new decorations will be coming out that will be very useful in these areas. I love these guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I like putting a bunch of them out there because this is my temple of naughtiness. All kinds of fires in there. I think that we need...
What's the item limit? Is it similar to... I would imagine it's probably similar to the other strongholds.
Yeah, it's always going to be about the same for those. And there's going to be a lot of, there might be more hooks than you can possibly use. But I actually think that's not a bad thing to have a problem with.
Yeah.
So we really tried to go in, as we were designing these hook layouts, we really tried to imagine how we would decorate one thing. And also, we wanted just to give as many breakdown opportunities as we could.
Sure.
So we set these up with let's say we have these mediums here, but you can break them down in different setups, so you can really decorate any way you want to. Yeah.
Right. Seen a couple of mentions for practice dummies. Again, stuff like that is stuff that we would definitely love to get into strongholds at some point.
There are some technical issues that come up with that we're really working on doing, but we're kind of stuck in some places. So, be a little patient with us, guys. We hear what you're saying. We definitely read those blogs, the forum posts. We're working on it. It's not always quite as easy as we would want it to be.
Yeah. And I have seen the question a few times, so I'll just reiterate. With the release of the Yavin 4 Stronghold, there will not be an increase to the amount of strongholds you can have active at one time, so you would need to deactivate one of your existing strongholds to use it. I've seen some other people ask, does that mean that the guild HQ will go above 1? No changes. Basically, all the limits that are in place right now, numbers-wise, will be staying the same. Separately, when we release Togruta, are we going to increase the character slot limit above 22? I do not believe that there are any plans to do that as of right now. I know it's something that we've explored because we've gotten a bunch of questions on it, but I don't know of any updates to do anything with that right now.
No, I mean it's definitely a conversation that people are having.
Yeah.
So we have to weigh all the pros and cons with that.
Sure.
This right here is kind of in my way. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, get myself a nice. This is my approach.
Oh, this is your approach. Is this the room where you sit and you brood in the middle of the room?
Yeah, this is where my subjects come in to be in my presence.
To be in your presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what this is the Toby presence room.
Yeah, it's Darth Toby.
Darth Toby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Get it?
I apologize.
Yeah, thank you.
Apologize.
You do not want my wrath. See, and you know what a good stronghold needs? Let's go.
What is a good carpets?
They just need a rug, man. They need rugs to look at that.
Really just brought it all together, I feel.
Just tied it
Can
together.
I tell you that I love your appreciation of symmetry?
Yeah.
I'm noticing that you're big on the symmetry here.
Yeah. I yes, maybe it's OCD in me. I don't know. But I got to have it even, man.
Yeah.
But what I am going to do is I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. A little tweak here.
Rotate that bad
Just
boy in.
a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Why can't I hit that? Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to just do a little bit of this. Yeah. Just bringing it in a little. And I just really love, I know I've said it in other streams before, but I really like the way that we came up with this design that allows us to, you can decorate really easily. You can find the decorations that you really want, and you can modify them very easily. You can make any combination that you want here.
Right. So a couple questions that I've seen. Again, the goal here is that we want to focus a lot of the questions around the stuff that's coming with 3.3. So Togruta and Strongholds. But since I have seen the question a couple times, questions about PvP and stuff. Again, the changes that we have planned right now that we've spoken about is the stuff that's coming in the vlog, which Tate linked earlier in chat, which you guys can go take a look at. We're not talking about anything with future content at this point. Seen some questions about PvE stuff as well. Again, we just released the new planet. Is it planet or moons? I asked. I always forget which one of those two it is.
It's for a little while. It's planet.
True.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. And we did release a layer boss that's a part of that as well. So that just came out, very recently. We're not talking about anything. At least at this time, we're not talking about anything beyond that. But
I like this one. That's a nice one too.
I love how it just instantly lightens up the room.
Yeah, bring some room there. That's the great thing about those ceiling lights is that they can really change the environment and make it look vastly different.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to take this light instead and I put where's that Imperial light? Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's so different.
Gives it some red.
Yeah.
Change up the lighting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Seen some questions about cost. So for both Togruta and Yavin. Stronghold, the best indication that we can give you right now, again, subject to change, and we're not giving exact specifics, but you can imagine Togruta will cost similar to around what other species do, and Yavin will cost similarly to like Tatooine and Nar.
Oh yeah, gotta have a crate dragon.
Yeah,
Gotta have it.
do it. Get it in there.
And then you got.
Is that your face?
It's the face of the people that I've destroyed.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
They have very similar faces.
Mm-hmm.
It was two guys.
It was a couple twins.
They just like, yeah.
It's some evil twins.
Yeah.
And this was their pet.
Oh, that was their pet. Yeah.
And I took them all down. Yeah. They looked at me wrong in the cantina.
Does that go for Revan, who's on your roof right now as well? Is that?
That's really more of a respect thing.
Oh, it's a respect thing.
Yeah. That's what.
Not to say you didn't also take him down, but that's just. The roof is a place of respect.
I'm not going to brag about it, but maybe I did.
Yeah.
We need some artwork in here.
Yeah. Well, was there supposed to be some SWTOR announcement June 15th? So all I will say is that for those that don't know, 615, and the only things that we have said is the words, which was the hashtag actually, Fallen Empire. And all I will say is that I am insanely excited, and that you guys should be paying attention on 615. That is all I can and will say today.
So, my Rhodian citizen is just kind of hanging out right here, and I think he's just going to be.
He's just staring at the waterfall.
He's pondering in the water. He's thinking some deep thoughts. He doesn't know, his place in the universe yet. He hasn't figured that out.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a great story for him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was seeing a bunch of questions. I don't even know if you know the answer to this, because I definitely don't. What is the Togruta's racial ability?
I do not know that yet.
We don't know. I would imagine that'll come as part of the development, if and what theirs is. Mm-hmm. So we'll let you know. Like I said, I'll definitely talk to the rest of the guys, and once we have Togruta in a more developed place, where we can kind of show you customizations and talk about stuff like that. Maybe we'll do another shorter stream where we can show you some Togruta, male, female, different outfits, different classes.
Let's go ahead. This guy right here is having a great time.
He's confusing it for the bathroom Rhodians.
Well, you know what? It's hard to find a shower in Star Wars.
I guess that's true.
So
he's showering, and there's just a random Twi'lek guy just doing his thing.
No, he's so happy he just got a shower. It's a good time.
Is that the drying rock?
That is the drying rock.
That's the drying rock.
Yeah, and you can see that she's giving him counsel, like, hey, I'm coming into the game pretty soon. Relax. It's going to be okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
How do you deactivate a stronghold? So you'll be able to do that right inside of the stronghold UI.
Yeah, it's just right inside the UI, and you can just delete it right
Yep,
there.
you just click it's not the delete button, it's the deactivate button. If you've unlocked your stronghold with cartel coins, there will be no cost to reactivate it if you choose to reactivate it later. If you've unlocked it with credits, though, you will need to pay a credit cost to reactivate it.
Let's go back up and look at this balcony. Oh yeah, there's my Sith mantelpiece. So, you know, let's put some plants in here.
Get some plant life going. I mean, there's like a whole forest right next to you, so I feel like you should bring it
inside.
Bring it inside.
I have collected some glowing spores from my travels. They're really good in a nice soup.
I'm definitely seeing a lot of props to the devs and to the artists for the Stronghold.
Oh,
and really, you haven't even seen everything. And I will tell you that I'm very excited for all of you to get your hands on the Stronghold, because you guys went above and beyond on this one.
Well, you know, we really believe in Strongholds. We enjoy playing with them ourselves in game, and enjoy building them. We get excited about what you guys will see when we get it out there. If you enjoy Strongholds, let us know what you want. We read the forums. We try to get those things done. We are looking at other ideas for Stronghold, so we're not.
Yeah, and I saw a couple questions of what Stronghold are we doing next? Is it None or Alderaan? I mean, the best I can say is this one's not even out yet, so one Stronghold at a time. But we know that we love Strongholds. Hopefully, you guys see that as a passion in this Yavin Stronghold as well.
Oh yeah, let's put the. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. That's just really nice.
Good.
That's so nice.
It's like a very comfortable chair to sit in. It's got a nice comfy rug.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Because you come out here, you kick your sandals off. You got the furry warmth rug under your feet here.
That's right.
Maybe enjoy some breakfast. There's a trash can available as a receptacle for your waste.
Right.
It's so. Look at this. It's so nice. You got a nice waterfall right here. Ambience. So good. Yeah.
You want to share? So for those tuning in late. Since the stream will be ending in about 10 minutes, do you want to show the people the Revan statue? You want to go?
Oh, I want to go back up front. Yeah,
go show them how we get to the Revan statue.
Yeah. So one of the great things about this Stronghold is that we've given you other areas to decorate that you didn't have options to do in other Strongholds. Because this is a temple, you can actually climb on top of these areas and decorate the top of your temple. So if you look over here, this is where you actually arrive when you come to your Stronghold. This is your Starship Hook here. As you arrive, you're going to be able to see this silhouette, the difference in your Stronghold versus your partner Stronghold, your friend's Stronghold. They're going to be completely different here. And, we do that by offering these hooks that, give you the opportunity to put new things up there. Let's see here. What can we put up top here? There we go. There's a standing obelisk. Let's put some obelisks up here.
It's getting dark up near Revan.
It is.
Getting a little brooding up here.
How do I get up to Revan, though?
Yeah, there's no stairs.
There's no stairs.
I don't see an elevator.
There's
that looks like it's blinking.
Wait a minute.
The
it's an ancient stone tile. Wait. Look at that. I just rock it right up there. And boom. Big centerpiece hook. We can take this large hook if we want to. Let's put some commemorative statues on the side here. Because Revan was kind of a big deal.
I've heard of him.
Really popular.
I've heard of him.
Really popular guy. He knew a lot of people.
Must be nice to have everything unlocked. It is pretty good. It is pretty good.
It's a perk.
Being on a developer shard where it's not our actual characters.
Yeah, exactly.
I promise you, if you saw my character's decoration list, it's not quite this extensive.
Well, we've already started adding some more decorations to some in-game vendors, and of course you'll see them in cartel packs. Lots of new stuff coming up. We're super excited about some of the new decoration types that we have coming in some future packs. So we're definitely investing in this, and we want to hear what you guys want. We'll always try to do as much as we can. Let's go back over here. And let's put a hot ball stand in there for our PvP guys.
It's good. I saw this awesome video of someone using the hot ball stand and running around with the hot ball inside their tattooing Stronghold. Did you see that video? They were using it to blow themselves up to get on roofs and stuff. It was very interesting.
So then you can see we have some opportunities for hooks outside here. One of the things that we added, yes, we have hooks up here.
Very relevant question. Do you die if you jump off the edge?
Well, I would think that if you jumped off the edge into the depths of Yavin,
I would suspect.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you landed softly down on the forest top. Yeah. Forest top, is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Forest top.
Forest top. I would not try it. Or what am I saying? Try it.
Right. Yeah.
Try
that's how that is.
everything. Who knows?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, look, we got some hanging moss. This is an ancient temple, and we just haven't had time to tidy up.
We haven't.
As much
it's
as
so hard.
like.
It's so hard to clean up there.
It's tough. You know, I'm handling Republic insurgents all the time.
Just can't.
There's a lot of stuff to be done. Let's see what kind of. You know what we need is some signage.
They're asking that you go back when you're done. Go back to the entrance so you can look upon the glory of your Yavin rooftop decoration. So basically, go to the landing where you came in.
Yeah. Speaking of landing, we need a starship up here.
We sure do.
You know what I always used to get up to my Yavin Stronghold?
You're saying Sandcrawler? I really would love to see the Sandcrawler just go vertical and just chug up that clip face.
Put some Jawa jets right under here.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at what this looks like from our entrance. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And so, I mean, right from the get-go, anyone that's visiting your stronghold, anytime you come here to do your work or hang out, it's instantly going to be unique and different, and it's going to feel like your environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoy this. And of course, you have all the travel opportunities that you have in every other stronghold to get where you came from, to go where you need to go.
Right.
And we're still working on the hook placement and stuff like that. We feel really positive about where we're at. Got a lot of good feedback so far.
Toby and I found some places earlier where we're like, there probably should be some hooks right here.
That's already been done.
That didn't really.
Yeah, I went in and
we just had that conversation this morning.
Yeah. But that's the thing, we find these, places where I want to put a decoration, so we make sure that we can do that. Yeah.
So we only got about 5 minutes left, so let me start doing a wind down just to reiterate a bunch of the stuff that we talked about today. So again, we've shown you guys the Togruta, pronounced Togruta, not tortilla or tortuga. Although I saw someone yell tortilla in all caps, and I thought that was very funny. God, now I'm going to mispronounce it.
Togruta.
The Togruta. Every time I say it, I didn't want to go to Tortuga, just because it's so much easier. It's easier for me to say for some reason. Anyway, so the Togruta. Right now, the plan is they're going to come out with Game Update 3.3, although we are actively working on them still, so it is possible those might slip out of 3.3. We'll let you know as soon as we have confirmation one way or the other. People have asked about cost. Again, cost will be similar to what other species have cost within reason. We'll give you more specifics as it gets closer. And then the Yavin 4 Stronghold will also be coming out in Game Update 3.3. That will definitely be coming in Game Update 3.3. Cost, again, very similar to Narshada or Tatooine. Some of the cool stuff, there are 16 centerpiece hooks, 2 Starship hooks, a rocket boot jump to the ceiling, and a couple other things that we didn't tell you or show you.
And more.
And more. But wait, there's more. Game Update 3.3 is actually going to be going on PTS tomorrow, but the 3.3 that's planned to go on PTS tomorrow is not the Yavin Stronghold or Togruta. It's the rest of the changes that are coming in the update. We really want to get a lot of game testing on the changes that we've made in war zones and PvP and stuff. So that's what you'll see as a part of the PTS that hopefully goes up tomorrow. And I believe Tate will be posting the patch notes probably soon, if not tomorrow morning, either later today or early tomorrow morning. And then Game Update 3.3 will release on July 21st. July 21st officially. So at least that's the plan right now. So you'll be able to definitely run around in your Yavin Stronghold and hopefully do so as a Togruta all at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I covered all of it. And then it certainly bears noting that in between that is the elusive June 15th, which, again, all I will say... Oh, Tate says probably like right now, probably. So he's posting the patch notes as we speak. Again, the elusive 615 Fallen Empire. Again, can't tell you anything, won't tell you anything, but I will say you definitely want to be paying attention to the internet. EA's press conferences that day, as a lot of people have figured out. Watch the internet that day. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Toby, what else? Anything else you'd like to add?
Please continue to post on the forums. Again, we pay attention to your posts for decorations, for cartel market items. We're always looking for new ideas and things that we can give you guys what you want. So keep posting and keep supporting the game. We love making it for you, and keep playing.
Yeah.
Use that 12 XP right now.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah.
I love my Epic Story XP boost. I already have. I'm in the middle of leveling 3 characters simultaneously.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I can't.
You can't choose, and it's so much fun because you can actually just go through your class story, really get to the big meat potatoes.
But I am leaving 1 for when Togruta comes out, because I was like, well, this is going to be my Togruta.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
Well, you can always level up, and then you can use your cartel coins to purchase
This is true.
the species. Yeah, that's always an option. There's so many options.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. So thank you all very much for tuning in to the live stream today. Thank you for staying with us through the horrible technical difficulties. I've still not